Tonight, first into the tank, we have failed YouTuber Slum Bubba, and he thinks he's got a deal that these sharks are gonna surely bite on. Will Slum make the deal of a lifetime, or will our sharks rip him to shreds?
Good evening, sharks. Thank you for having me. My name is Slum Bubba, and today I want to present you all with a unique opportunity to take your craft game to the next level. Now, sharks, I've been in this scene for a while, and I already know how all of you get your crafts. You go on whatever your favorite marketplace is, and you overpay for skins with cool stickers on them, but that's no fun. Where's the excitement in getting something that's worth the money you spent on it? Well, sharks, the excitement is right here. With your financial support, I will open 5 Counter-Strike cases, and whatever I get out of them, we will make an awesome sticker craft on. Hopefully resulting in a collection of unique crafts that will have all your teammates dying inspecting your skins. So what do you say, sharks?
Is he talking to us?
Probably give us a little bit to think about it.
Thank you, sharks. Let's go ahead and get into it. Show me something, Gabe. Give me something I can make a craft out of. No blues, purple, pink, maybe? Okay. We can work with this, though. We can work with this. What wear? We're in menwear, 0.111. Now, this one's got a lot of 3D elements, and stickers are going to kind of break that up, which is unfortunate, but we actually have a lot of red accents in this thing if you look at it, just kind of scattered all over. I'm going to have a look around, but I'll get back with you guys when I find something I like. So my search for the perfect stickers actually started with the Copenhagen Major because they're so inexpensive right now, but with the mouths and the phase hollows I was looking at, I felt like the red just didn't really match that much, so I quickly went into CS2, got out one of my phase hollows, and did confirm that it just wasn't going to work for me for this. So it was back to the drawing board, but fairly soon I actually found something I kinda liked. Okay. I think I've found something here that might work. I don't have one of these, so we're going to have to buy one to see, but look how cheap these are. Remember how I told you guys I was worried with these stickers we're going to be breaking up all that mechanical stuff? Because putting stickers on top of those skins that have depth, it really kind of like, you know, destroys the illusion, if you will. And I kind of feel like with these B&E hollows here, maybe we can kind of see through that a little bit and it makes it work better. I'm going to go ahead and buy one and we're going to check it out. And looking at these on the skin, I thought this was a much better fit. I thought we should maybe also check some other B&E, so I also picked up a bunch of those to look at in game as well. But after playing around with all the other B&E stickers, I still just couldn't find one that I thought the red was appropriate, so I went with our first option of the B&E Paris stickers. Ladies and gentlemen, the deed is done. I don't think some of you are gonna like this one. Here it is. I went for just a crazy looking kind of pattern with the logos. I was initially gonna do, you know, your vanilla like 4X and then, you know, put the 5th one wherever. But these are pretty symmetrical, so I was like seeing what I could do, and I kind of liked this pattern, and I even like how the one ends up over here, like on this little red piece. I think it's cool. It's not the best skin to open up with, I'll be honest. I wanted something a little more oomph, but I think we're off to like a decent start. And with a heart full of cope, I charged ahead to our next case, which is a CS20, one of my favorites. Just give me something I can work with. Come on, Gabe. Come on. Not what I was wanting to work with. That thing looks like it got drug in mud. Well worn. Awesome. Really cool we get to put some stickers on this. Okay, we've got some like caution tape. Very, very small amount of red accents. This one might be tough. and tough it would be, but pretty quickly I drew a connection, pulling back from my Xbox 360 days. I know this is a crate from like CS Source or whatever it is, but for some reason it reminded me of these big crates that you had in Halo 3 Forge. So I quickly went over to the Halo capsule and started looking for inspiration. I think there's a few things here speaking to me. I think the Master Chief stickers, like any of them, would look okay. Maybe not Mr. Chief though. I think these Exterminations and these Spartan stickers would look good too. I'm gonna play around a little bit and see what looks good. Okay, I need everyone to let me cook for a minute, okay? This is gonna look weird. I have an idea. I don't think it's gonna work, but just let me cook for a second. These also cost like 8 cents, so it's not like a horrible loss if it doesn't play out the way I'm thinking. And cook I did. If you even doubt me for a second, look how much I'm twirling my hair in 3x speed. That's how you know my brain is in overdrive mode here. In all seriousness, I really am happy with how this one turned out, and I think it's a cool way of paying homage to one of my favorite games growing up within my new favorite game, Counter-Strike. I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. A little expensive, a little more expensive. I think it's 50 cents on the Master Chief Hollows, and you don't need to use those for the shoulder. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just used regular. Super stoked with this one, and so ready to go on to the next one. And so I trotted right along into our third case, hoping to end our blue streak with a Prisma 2. Come on, Gabe. We're done with blues. No more blues. Give us something cool. Oh my heart. We almost got something cool. You got some like really weird yellow. I'm gonna refer to this as snot yellow accents. A very like light, I can't tell what this other color is. It's like a bluish green to me. This one's gonna be tough, I think. We stick with the yellow and we try to amplify it. Let's try to find us a yellow we think looks good with this one and see what we can do. Trying to get just like a lay of the land here, so to speak. Gonna put this, because I already had one of these, and just see how we're kind of matching up here. I don't hate that. So already off the jump here, we have a pretty good candidate, but I still did my due diligence and went around looking at other yellow stickers, seeing if they sort of match the vibe better. But after a lot of experimenting, nothing really stuck out to me as much as those Vitality Hollows from the beginning did, so I bought 5 of them and I got to slapping them on this. Okay, we got a third blue, nothing we can do about it. I did make us another craft though. Here she is in all her glory. I think it's okay, but like a real close to not being okay. I kind of went with like an arrow thing on that like yellow part up there, you know, with the sideways vitality thing. I don't know. I sat and stared at this one forever. I think these stickers are like a pretty good fit for it, but because we have this in, what is it, field tested, they're not as bright as they could be. And let's be honest, these stickers are really bright. I don't hate it. It's a good inspect too, putting that one right in your face. That's what I did it for. I like that. I think that's kind of cool when you're actually holding it and looking and you've got the arrow pointing. I think it's pretty neat. Gabe, give us not a blue, or if you give us a blue, give us an interesting one. This is turning sour quickly. And now we're getting into some really expensive cases, really expensive for me, that is, so surely Gabe would hear our cry and give us something that wasn't blue. Come on. Give me something here, Gabe. This is expensive. This is a $5 case. Okay. Hey, I can work with this. God, it's beat to hell, though. Ooh. We finally did get us a purple, though, and I will say it is an interesting one. It's a rather interesting purple. We're getting like a 3D effect, so some blue, some red, A lot of just jet white though. So my first thought with this one was to go with some white SAW stickers. I think the SAW logo is pretty cool, and I don't know what I was thinking. White on white, like, I'm just an idiot. I don't know why I thought this was gonna work. As you can see, it just didn't at all, and I was back to the drawing board. So, scrapping going with anything white, I leaned more into the red and blue. Now, the red and blue present on this, giving it the 3D effect, is so light you can barely see it. So I decided to contrast that with some incredibly bright red and blue stickers across the main body of the gun. And when I started doing this, like when I only had 1 or 2 down, I was nervous, but I actually love the way this thing turned out. I know there are going to be a lot of you that probably don't like this one as much, but something about it for me, it just does it. You know, I kind of like this. In the middle of this one, I was kind of thinking, what are we doing here? But now that all 4 are on there, I kind of like that. These are players I actually like too. I think you could do this on this with a few different teams and players and stuff, but I kind of like this. I think it looks good in hand too. I don't know, maybe I'm cope on this one. You guys let me know in the comments. Is this one L? And with our war-torn scout out of the way, we go into our final case, another one of my all-time favorite cases, the 2013 Esports Winter case. Come on, Gabe, show me something purple pink, purple pink, purple pink. Oh. Okay, it's a little beat up. A little beat up. What do we field tested? Men wear? Dang, that thing wears bad. Okay, this is okay. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking, you know, we've got some red going on. A lot of blue. We're not going to be able to, like, mix in with that, I don't think. I just feel bad. I feel like we've done so many, like, red already. Alright, let me look. Okay, so see, I was calling this red. That's fucking orange, ladies and gentlemen. I am a full-grown, stupid man. And you can definitely tell at this point I'm 2 hours into doing this, because this craft that you're about to see here was disgusting. I don't know what I was thinking. I ended up scraping all these off. It was a huge waste. I was cooked. But I do think I was at least onto something with the Apex stickers, so I quickly picked up some Copenhagen ones and put them on there in sort of like a hexagon pattern that I think actually turned out pretty cool. That one was tough. I took an L on that one. I committed to something. My heart was half in and it cost me, you know, $4 or whatever it was, but I kind of like what we ended up with here. A lot of trying to fill in that blue space. If I could go back, maybe move this left one here down and to the left a little bit, but I'm still pretty happy with it. It's got a crazy inspect, but you know, you can't really see it when you're using it in game. I don't really even use the P90, so that is one that probably won't see a ton of play from me. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I think I did all right. I think we got kind of an L draw with our cases today. We did ended up with some purples though, so that was nice. I love doing this. I love trying to come up with crafts and stuff like that. I definitely want to do more of these in the future. And if you're like a CS creator of any size pretty much and you want to do one of these with me, I would love to hear from you. My DMs are open on Twitter. If you want to shoot me a message, we can try to work something out. But another thing I want to do is start streaming. I think it would be fun for you guys to be able to stop in, you know, show me your skins you're considering buying, maybe ones you just bought. I'll look at your inventory. Maybe you've got a sticker on a skin that you want to like find some other stickers that match. We can take a look at that. I think it would be fun, a good way to interact with you guys. I always love hearing from you guys. But yeah, I will be live the second this video turns off. So right now, if you're watching this just after it came out, probably still live. If you want to swing by, just say what's up. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time.
Catch me, catch me, catch me. If you don't catch me, I'll die.
Okay.
Nope. Damn.